Now we will deeply understand what are nouns. So nouns are the naming words, and nouns are basically can be the name of a person, place, animals or things. And we have different kinds of nouns. So let's start reading what are the different kinds of nouns. So first we have proper nouns. So proper nouns are the particular name of a person, place, animals or things. For example, we have Aaron, Egypt, Kyle and etc. Then proper nouns used in sentences. So where we can use the proper nouns? So let's see. Victoria's Secret is luxurious brand of clothing. Since Victoria's Secret is a unique brand, though it is a proper noun. New Delhi is the capital of India. Both New Delhi and India are proper nouns because of their specific names. So specific or particular names of a person, place, animal or things are called proper noun. Now we will see common nouns. Nouns that are not the particular name of a person, place, animals or things are called common nouns. These are not the specific names of any person, place or things. I hope you are getting it. For example, I will watch a movie this weekend. So movie is a common noun as it is not a specific which movie you are going to watch. If it is not mentioned that which movie you all are going to watch, it means movie is a common noun because the particular movie name is not mentioned in the given sentence. Next kind of noun we have abstract noun. So abstract nouns are the nouns that we cannot touch with our sense organs. For example, comfort, justice. So we cannot touch these feelings. These are the emotions and feelings. For example, basically we can classify them into this way. It can be feelings, qualities, actions and states. I hope it is clear to you all. Now we will see a different kind of noun which is collective nouns. So nouns used to describe collections of people, animals, places, objects are called collective nouns. For example, pack, stack, herd, colony are called the collective nouns. For example, I saw a flock of birds. Flock is a collective noun as it refers to a group of birds. I hope it is clear to you all. Now next kind of noun we have material nouns. So material nouns are the name of the objects. For example, glass, stone, concrete, marble, honey are the name of the materials. And how we can use the material nouns in the sentences? So we have an example here. Have you seen my leather jacket? So leather is material from which a jacket is made. Now we have countable nouns. So things or objects which can be counted and measured are called the countable nouns. For example, apple, pole, car, phone and etc. Then countable nouns used in sentences. How we can use the countable nouns in the sentences? So we need more chairs for the audience. यानी कि हमें audience के लिए कुछ ज़्यादा chairs की requirement है. We can easily count chair for, therefore it is a countable noun. क्योंकि अगर वहाँ पर कोई audience है तो limited audience होगी और chair भी limited भी required होंगी और chairs वहाँ पर countable हैं. That's why it is said countable noun. Then we have another kind of noun which is uncountable noun. So uncountable noun will be opposite to the countable nouns, that we cannot count the objects which are given in the sentence. For example, air, water, butter, sand and etc. Because we cannot count these things and we cannot measure these things. For example, I need some advice from you. So can you measure the advice? No, definitely we cannot count the advice, we cannot measure the advice. So these kind of nouns are called the uncountable nouns. Now we have number of nouns. It means number nouns. In number nouns, singular and plural nouns come. Singular noun is the name of a singular object, person, place or thing, and plural nouns are the names of more than one object, place or things. For example, he just bought his dream car. So in the given sentence, he is a singular subject, is also a singular noun. For example, we will talk about plural nouns. So we need more chairs for the guest. So in the given sentence, chairs are the plural word. It means it is a plural noun because it is a name of a thing. I hope it is also clear, my dear students.